Darth Revan says, you ever thought about doing something if someone donates $100 it causes a Hatter Vest goal to be hit? That person will pick the Hatter Vest, so that one specific person would pick. Yeah, here's the thing. I like the thought of community.
Gone forever.
I do. I like the fact that this is not just one person supporting me. All right, it's not. Yes, Jinx has been a huge supporter in the past few days. No one is going to say otherwise. But this is a community. This is people who band together to say, I like this kind of content. It's different from others. I want to support it. We work together to make it successful and keep going. If you have a person coming in here and constantly, donating just to get a hat or just to get a vest or just to do that, you've kind of missed the point, right? So what I mean, like, it's nice to have these rewards, but I'll give you a perfect example, okay? I'm in the middle of an insanely hard boss fight in a video game. We happen to hit 100 likes. And you got a bunch of immature people in the chat who sit here and scream, bubbles, where's the bubbles? The bubbles, fill the bubbles, the bubbles. Like, do you not see that I'm playing a game? I'm intensely focusing on it. This is supposed to be the point of what we're doing here. If the stream became all about the bubbles, you're here for the wrong reason. This is nice. It's something silly to do for the community. This is not the focus of what we're fucking doing today. You understand? The hat, the vest, the bubbles, the glasses, it's silly stuff. It's meant to say, hey, we're having a good social time together. But that's not what we're here for. We're here because you like the content, you enjoy it, and you support it. That's what it should be about. So if someone does a $100 tip, thanks so much, but please understand, you shouldn't be, I control the whole stream now. I mean, when you do that, sadly, you risk going down a slippery slope. Do you remember many years ago, I forgot the guy's name at this point, that guy who, during the summertime, was coming to my streams and he was dropping giant tips and he was doing a bunch of super chats. Of course, they were cheers back then. And he was doing, was it King Tut? Is that who it was? I think that's who it was. And then he was demanding, hey, why don't you play Street Fighter V tonight? Hey, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? It's like, wait a minute. Whoa. I appreciate the contributions, but just because you're contributing doesn't mean you control the content now. Like, that's not what the point is. If you like the content, you're supposed to be supporting to have it keep going. Not, I'm paying you to now change your content. You see? And that's what it was all about. He was literally trying to control streams. He did it for about 2 weeks. And then when I put the kibosh on that shit, I told him, no, I'm not doing that. Then he got pissy and immediately he tried to charge everything back. And, he's a dickhead. So I don't play that game. And I do feel like that is kind of like a slippery slope. That if you were to give that much power to someone who's controlling the stream, you know what I mean? You don't want to have, you want it to be a community effort. Everyone kind of agrees what we're doing, liking what we're doing. Now, just because one person's a big contributor, now they get to get ultimate control over it? No, I don't want to do that. So, I hope you understand. No, I didn't take offense. Darth Revan's apologizing. You don't have to apologize. That was a fair question. But I don't want to give that kind of crazy power to one person who then would misuse it. You understand what I'm saying? Of course, now, a ton of contributions are coming in. I don't know if we're ever going to get to Zelda, guys. I guess we'll see. Good thing I'm playing it all day, huh?